When I'm not busy reviewing products, I'm quite often helping small businesses and entrepreneurs out, and part of that can often involve dealing with websites. Now, while I primarily deal with WordPress, there's a lot of people out there who don't want that complexity because it can be a little bit fiddly. When I've spoken to people who are looking to create a website for a new business or a new venture, they'll quite often have dabbled with Wix, and the feedback I've had is that while it's a very easy to use platform, a lot of people don't like the costs that are involved, because if you want, say, a mailbox, you've got to pay extra, or at the end of the first year, all of a sudden the prices go up. I have used Wix and it is a decent platform, but I much prefer the product I'm going to show you today, called WebWave. When you start a new website on WebWave, you do get a selection of pre-made templates. These are a great way to kickstart your website building process, as you can pick one and simply amend it to fit your particular needs. And if you want to start from scratch and have something totally designed by you, you can do that. You can get a blank canvas and just go from there. Once you load up the main editor, I really like the fact that this is a drag and drop system. So wherever you want it, you just drag the buttons, text, images around, and you can very quickly build a website. Everything can be edited and adjusted. So this is a template. Let's say I didn't like some of these photos, simply click the little gear icon on the widget, because this is a gallery, and I can change images. I can upload my own images, reuse images that I've already put on the site, or you can search from the Unsplash stock library and pull images in directly. You don't have to download them from a site and then upload them. The templates are filled with images, text, and different sort of layouts, so it's a good idea to go through, and if you like something like this price list, you can just go in and edit it, customize it to your needs. And of course, if you don't need it, you can just delete it and replace it with a different element. The panel on the far right hand side, you can see the settings panel. That's where you can change things like the text font and the various text settings or the picture settings, and at the top is where you select your different pages. What's nice about this is the templates come with quite a few pages as suggestions. You can delete them, you can create new ones. They're all just there to get you started. If you feel a page is lacking a little bit, you can add extra elements, and there's quite a few preset elements. So if you wanted to add text and pictures, you can do so. Simply click on it. Now this might look like a bit of a mess, but it's super easy. They're in a block. You simply drag that down out the way, and you can see it looks really good. And then you can go ahead, edit the text, edit the button, edit the images. If you want a different type of block, no problem, just go to the left again, scroll down. There's quite a wide range of them. Maybe you want to add a video. There you go, there's the video. Simply click to edit the block, and that way you can add your customized URL. It has a lot of nice little help hints, especially when you've not done something. It will help you out just to explain what you need to do. So by dragging these different components on, you can very quickly build up a really good looking page. Each of the components will have something that will need replacing. So you've got to replace the title, you've got to replace the images, you've got to replace the text, but the layout is there for you. And that's the important thing. That's what saves time. You don't have to worry about making it look good in terms of layout. That part's been done for you. You just have to get your information, your photos, and add them. There's a dedicated mobile and tablet view as well, so you can see what this looks like on different devices. And if it does look a bit of a mess, there's also the option to automatically adjust all the elements. So it will go through the entire site and reset it so that it should look good on each of the devices. And of course, you can then go in and manually edit each view to make sure it looks the best possible. There's a couple of other modules I should mention. It's got an article manager. This allows you to publish blogs on your site, which is brilliant. So again, I'd use the image bank. If you haven't already got images, you can search for stock images, and then you just need to paste your main text into the article and format it. There's even an SEO suggestions list, which is very cool. So it gives you a load of suggestions about the site and the articles to make sure you've got the best chance possible of being found by search engines. Another really good module included is the shop module. So this allows you to add products to your website. You can set them to sell at different currencies depending on where you are in the world and where you're selling, and you can collect payment via Stripe or via PayPal. Once you've set up the various elements, you can then add them to your site. So let's add a blog feed, for example. And again, that's one little module, so you can drag that down, drag this, let's say it goes under here, let's drag everything else down below it to give us some space, and there we have it. Our blogs will now appear on the homepage. If, like me, you work with clients, you'll really love the comment mode. This allows you to send the site to a client and they can add their own comments. They can just click and type onto it. This is so much easier than having to get emails back saying, on this page, can you change this button? On this page, can you do this? They simply click what they want changing and make a comment. These comments are then highlighted to you in your main dashboard, allowing you to go in, read the comments, make the changes, and revert back to the client. You can also provide mailboxes. This is all built in, so you can simply set up an email address and you can give it different storage capacities depending on how much space. So you might have your main client getting, say, 5 gig, and they may have a virtual assistant or some staff that they also want maybe 1 gig mailboxes. So if you want to give this a try, you can do so for free, but I will put a special offer link in the description below. It's an affiliate link. If you click on that, you are helping support me and the channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on my next video.